Good morning, guys. Good morning, everyone. How are you guys doing today? Back on charts as usual. Let's start. Let's check actually the news of the day. See what's going on the calendar. So, in Switzerland, they reported the unemployment rate as expected at 2.2% as per fast bull calendar. German industrial output again for December. Less than expected, and in France, trade balance, it's going to be reported in a while. Later on, during the New York session, US trade balance for December is expected from minus 63.2 billion to increase to minus 62.2 billion. And that can be considered as bullish for the US dollar. And yeah, the rest we see them as major or significant news, but they don't really actually change any major directions in the US dollar. Let's start with the gold today. And the gold, hello to everyone, welcome guys, those they just join us. So here, if you see, as you can see, I'm using the Bollinger Band indicator, upper band and the lower band, and the market here, the price actually stays within the bands, as you guys see. So, and the Bollinger Bands, they show they are parallel, the lower and the upper band. Therefore, it's not very bullish or bearish. It's pretty neutral. So we plotted some support, some resistance. If the price declines, there is a support area at this level. If the price rises, there is a resistance somewhere above these areas. So you can mark it on your chart. Yep, people, they said they are here to learn. Good to know that, guys. The MACD at the bottom is flat. It shows that the market is not really moving anywhere. If we check the hourly time frame, though, on the hourly chart, we see that there are some resistance here, intraday resistance, and the market made a higher high and a higher low. So if you're trading the hourly charts based on the hourly market structure, then we have a bullish uptrend here. Next one, the euro against the US dollar. The price yesterday tested this area of support. Let me show you here. Up. So this area of support at the bottom, and most likely we will see some push to the upside. Now for how long, we don't know. Some people, they look at this and they assume this is a bullish hammer, but if you measure the body is 12 pips and the wick 18 pips. For a bullish hammer, we need the body to be at least twice the wick. So if the wick is, let's say, 20 pips, the body maximum can be 10 pips to consider it as a bullish hammer. In this case, the body is, how much was it? The body is 12 pips, so minimum the wick must be 24, and the wick here is 18, so it doesn't fulfill the requirements for a bullish hammer, this one. But saying that, can definitely kick some bullishness in the market, definitely can bring some buyers that are interested to buy, because there is a significant area of support down here. So maybe for the London session, this market will move upwards. Here it's an area of resistance here at this point. Then we have this resistance at the top. So let's see what's going to happen. Australian dollar, US dollar. On the daily chart, the big picture, price didn't manage to close below the lower band yesterday, and the buyers, they kicked in. There is an area of congestion around this point. We marked it from many weeks ago, but the fact that the rejection here with this pin bar didn't really work, and the price didn't push upwards, and then bearish engulfing didn't really move the market, it has to start questioning the validity of this we consider previously as support. Do you guys understand this? This is very important, actually, to understand when the support and resistances levels are still significant or not. Okay. New Zealand or Kiwi, on the daily chart, price didn't manage to go anywhere, actually. Let's see what's going to happen here. USD CAT, on the daily chart, the price find this topping here, but the MACD still makes higher highs and higher lows, so there is no strong agreement that this market, it might gonna move lower. So let's see what's gonna happen there. Pound US dollar, we can expect for a kind of move a little bit higher, an area of consolidation. Now it's this one here. Lots of activity in that region. Let's this one and this one. I think everybody knows the upper and lower band, so no need to have them on the chart anymore. So we expected, let's say, a retracement of 50%. Yep, somewhere in this region, the price, if it's gonna rally, maybe in the New York session, what we ideally like to see is during the London session, the market to move aggressively towards a level, and then during the New York session, the sellers to take over and press and pushes the market lower. Okay, so let's keep an eye on that. If the price moves upwards, maybe it wanna rally up to this area or zone up here. But based on the big picture, market is down, is hitting down, so we might see this as a retracement rather than anything else. Another significant market is the USD Japanese yen. The price found some resistance here. There are divergences on the MACD. The market really is not showing any downtrend. What we see for now is that the swings are still maintaining, and this market is hitting upwards unless the sellers are going to press the price and push the market lower. Of course, if we check on the lower time frames like the hourly chart, it looks like the hourly shifted to the downside, but again, the daily is up. The reason we see these lower highs and lower lows on the hourly time frame, it's because the daily moved a bit downwards. Okay, but the daily didn't break any significant structure, so the daily is in an uptrend. If we're gonna try to capitalize a little bit to the downside here, I'm not saying that this is gonna turn and move upwards. I don't know what's gonna happen, and nobody knows. But there are so many different analyses you can do at any time in forex or in markets. You can validate any reason why the price might gonna come down, why the price might gonna move upwards. You just need to stick to a plan. If you don't have a plan, I can help you to create a plan, and you have to start trading your plan. Okay. And actually tonight I will host a webinar for a prop firm about how to win the challenges. So if you're interested, put some messages, some comments below, and I will send you the links so you can watch it. It's going to be a live webinar. And I will talk a lot about the plan, the importance of the plan, and how to, what do you need to do in order to win challenges if you're interested with prop firms and all this stuff. So, Great British Pound and the Japanese yen, the price found some support here last week with this hammer, and let's see if if the market will push upwards. On the hourly chart, this move to the upside now is retracing backwards, and the price found some support like a double bottom. The validity of this will be only if the price penetrates this high and moves upward. Then and only then we will talk about, we can consider that as a double bottom if we see a break of the neckline. But again, if the sellers were strong, yesterday they would have pushed the market lower instead of leaving it something like this here. Euro JPY, nothing here. not any definable structure. And again, here is what I see traders always they try to do. They try to create market understanding, whereas there is no whereas there is no market structure. So how can you create and how can you understand what the market does if there is no way, based on the patterns we learn, we know in technical analysis that they work over time, to define the market structure? Sometimes the price just moves in a way that we can't explain it. So we don't need to get involved with all the markets, or we don't need to understand all the markets all the time. Swissy, nothing. Price around support. If you go on the lower time frames, maybe a rejection around the support can help to buy. Canadian dollar, nothing. Japanese yen, yeah, maybe the market will break to the upside, maybe break to the downside. Depends what you are looking to trade, guys. If you are looking to trade every single move, then yes, you can just buy and sell all the time. But if you have a plan and you trade your plan, then if you're trading trending markets, then this one it's not any, it doesn't feel in your criteria. New Zealand, Japanese yen, still nothing. Euro, Australian dollar, nothing here. Euro, Canadian dollar, something I'm looking to get involved to the downside. Let's see how this will evolve, because the market made this lower high and close below. But again, if today the market won't push lower, then it's no reason to keep looking for shorts. Euro, New Zealand, nothing here unless you see something, guys, that I don't see. Please let me know if you see something, or if you believe that something it might gonna happen. Explain me. I would like to hear your opinions, your observation. What do you think as well in the market? Not just to passively watch the webinar. I would like you to also say something, and you don't need to agree with whatever I say all the time. You can also question. You can ask me why maybe I see this as bullish, bearish, or neutral, because that's how you're going to help yourself to create consistency and find success in your trading. Pound cut, literally nothing now. Maybe this one will be the beginning of a downtrend. Pound New Zealand, it comes somewhere at this support, maybe on the hourly time frame, some bullish candles here. And there are days, guys, maybe we don't have anything to trade in the market if we are trading higher time frames. Of course, if you trade only hourly 15-minute chart, all market conditions will apply um, at some currency pairs at least throughout the day. Australian dollar, New Zealand, here it's a strong area of support, and the price it might wants to bounce upwards from this one. Let's see what's going to happen. If we zoom out a little bit, we can see here it's a support. Most recent support was this one here. Let's see what's going to happen. Australian dollar, Canadian dollar. The market is in a downtrend, although bounced off this support, and we don't know what's going to happen. But again, market in a downtrend. It's a market in a downtrend, guys. The MACD still follows the price. Let's see if bearish engulfing will end up being in 6 minutes, and with the London's activity, this market will drop. New Zealand, Canadian dollar, also I'm looking for some short positions here. Market, it's in a downtrend. On the daily chart, there is a lot of, look at these guys. There is a lot of resistance. There is a strong resistance here. If you prefer it like this. It's about 26 pips. We want to see a bearish engulfing candle here, some kind of rejection in this area. Okay. New Zealand Swissy. Daily chart. That's not, doesn't help anymore. There is an area of resistance up here. There is resistance here, 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 there. It's very, very messy. But at the same time, it can give some good opportunities. At the strong area of resistance, also the Australian dollar Swiss franc. Let's see, this one maybe will be a good opportunity to trade this morning. Keep an eye on that. Canadian dollar Swissy. It's very messy here. Gold, we said the price is in the middle. WTI price is below the 20 period moving average. It's also at this area of possible support. Let's see what's going to happen. German 40. Yesterday the price was trading at the London Open lower, but then with a New York it kicked off and pushed upwards. So I didn't take any trades with this one, to be honest. Guys, I don't see any questions coming in. So that's all from us today. I hope you enjoy it, you find some value. Please make sure you like and subscribe on some channels. If you kindly want to leave some feedback, some rates on the trading.live profile, will be much appreciated. So if you need anything throughout the day, you can contact us via the email, you see it below. More than happy to help you with your trading. So happy trading, everyone, and I will see you tomorrow again at the same time with more market analysis. Bye for now.